Nnamdi Kanu came out hot this time. Read the three important questions he asked Southern Nigerians. The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Hypo Nnamdi Kanu, has asked three important questions that Southerners should answer. Recall that it took the intervention of Femi Fani Kayode, who met with Amalgamated Union of Cattle and Food Dealers in Nigeria to resolve the food strike between South and North. The strike resulted to scarcity of food and hiking of some foodstuff prices. Nnamdi Kanu took to his official Twitter page to describe the food blockage as an act of wickedness. Dear South, do you still want to be president after this abominable good embargo? Do you still have good mind with those who starve you? Just give me one good reason to be in one nation with people capable of evil and hate. What he said has sparked reactions. Thank you for listening to this news. My dear viewers, see, let me tell you, if not for anything, I for one will say Nnamdi Kanu is more brainy than Wole Soyinka. He's a scholar, I'm telling you. See, let me tell you something. Being a scholar is not by age, or having experience is not by age. Some people think that is age. Age has a lot to do with experience. No, we have a lot of aged men and women that doesn't have a single experience. Why? Simply because the period and the time they're supposed to use to gather experience, they used it in paying attention to the needful. They used it in doing what is not necessary during that time. Why the wise ones spend their own time, utilize their own time in gathering experience. So it is not all aged man is with experience. Do you understand what I'm saying? So experience now depends on one's ability to get himself involved when the opportunity comes. It's just like when you had the opportunity to pass through the four walls of a university and you blew off that opportunity. Now, in the future, what will you have to say to your children when it comes to passing through the four walls of school? You can't be able to advise them. Your children will now be the one to advise themselves if to go to school or not to go to school. Look at Nnamdi Kanu. Look at the experience he has. Look at the knowledge he has. Look at the, oh my God, this guy is an embodiment of knowledge. He's an epitome of knowledge. He is an archive himself. Look at so many things he knows about Biafra that even our so-called leaders that are claiming to be to have experienced the war, that are claiming to have been that are claiming to have been given birth to during the war and after the war, they don't even know half of what he knows. My God, what an intelligent question he has asked. Look at, despite all this that is happening, despite all this hate speech, despite this wickedness, do you still want to become president? It's a question for everyone to answer. It's a question for everyone to look into and deliberate on. This is what we call pure marginalization. Marginalization is what has come to stay in Nigeria. It can never end. Maybe you don't know. Don't fool yourself, Egbomi. Don't fool yourself. These people will continue like this. They will never change. They are who they are. They will never change. What Nnamdi Kanu have just said is just the fact. But many of us are just fooling ourselves, following them sheepishly, not knowing that these people are only going out for themselves and not for you. They are going out for themselves and not for you. Do you understand? It is a message for you all to get hold of. Okay? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has put it up for you to look at and deliberate on. This is no longer them say thing. This is now a reality. The Igbos used to say, Onye were ntị ya nụrụ. You can hear me speak it clearly. You're thinking that I'm an Igbo. No. I'm not an Igbo. Okay, but because of the love I have for the tribe, I have to strive to learn it. Do you understand? Okay, so what am I trying to say? This is a question that we all need to deliberate on. This is a question that we all need to give a look at. Dear South, do you still want to be president after this abominable goods embargo? That is to tell you that these people are only out to support themselves. They claim they love you, yet they decided to starve you. The same thing they did during the war, they want to repeat it now. To God be the glory that this period we are seen to be more richer and more endowed with resources. May name it food in plenty. Okay, minerals in plenty. You understand? Resources in plenty. That is why when they looked at it, they say, look, these people cannot be dealt with like the period of the Civil War. They have it more than us. Let us go back to them. They want to treat you the way they treated our parents during the war. But they have seen that you are more than them. That is why they have to retreat. Please think about it. Okay? So please, my dear viewers, what do you think? If you're new on my channel, click on the red subscribe button as well as the bell button to get updated whenever I upload any new videos. Thank you.